Okay, let's read 15:9 to let's go to 9 to 10. Read. This is Yeshua speaking.
As the Father hath loved me,
Once
so
again, guys, I know I want to saturate this. I want you guys to hear this. Love, love, love. This is about love. This is about love. This is the relationship that we should be having with the Most High. We should be loving him just like his son loved him. And we're going to read. Read. What did Yeshua say?
so have I loved you.
Mm.
Continue ye.
Go back and read that again. Say that again. As what?
As the Father hath loved me.
So now we talk about the Father. Okay, read. As the Father has loved me. So Yeshua says the Father has loved me. You guys hear this? As the Father has loved me. So Yeshua is telling us that the Father loves him. And then he took the same love that his Father did to him, he did it to us. Read.
So have I loved you.
Okay, hallelujah.
Continue ye in my love.
Okay, Yeshua. How? Yeshua. Jesus, please, this is so important. This is key. How do we continue in your love? How do we see that you are loving us exactly the way the Father loved you? How do we love you? How do we continue in this love? Read.
If ye keep my commandments.
Ooh, did he say that? If ye keep my commandments, is this how we continue in your love? Keep reading. Maybe if you read more, it may change it up a little bit. Read.
Ye shall abide in my love.
Wow.
Even as I have kept my Father's commandments, and I abide in his love.
So there you have it. Look at guys. He says, if you keep my commandments, right? If you keep my commandments, you shall abide in my love. So it's in the keeping of the commandments that we will abide in his love. Like you read where he says, if you abide in me and I abide in you. So it's in the keeping the commandments that allows us to abide in love. And he even goes on to say, even as, this is exactly how I do with the Father, as even as I kept my Father's commandment and abide in his love. Is that simple enough? I just want to make sure. I don't want to be going over any. Am I going too fast, Deacon? I want to make sure that I keep this slow. Is everybody getting this stuff?
I don't think the word can be even more clear. I mean, we're reading John's gospel. He was one of his disciples. You would think he would know, right?
So he's saying this. So all I'm doing is trying to walk even as Yeshua walked. Matter of fact, I wasn't planning to show this, but let me go here. Guys, we're going to get to Pastor Gino Jennings. There's not no clickbait. We are going to get to our Gino guy, right? But let me get here. Go here to 1 John. We're going to start at verse 3, right?
And hereby,
go ahead, go read.
And hereby we do know that we know him if we keep his commandments.
So a lot of people can tell you they know Jesus. But we don't. How do we know if you know Jesus? How do I? So when somebody told me, this young fella told me I walked away from God, I'm like, okay, how did I walk away from God? He couldn't tell me. I could tell him, you're not walking with God. And I can show him immediately, but he didn't ask me. He didn't care necessarily hear my opinion or why it's my opinion, but I could show him in the word why I don't believe he's walking with that he knows Jesus. But that's debatable. Let's move on. But hereby you know that you know me if you what? Keep his commandments. Then you guys want to know, why do I say that Gino Jennings is a liar? He's a liar. Now, I'm just stating it right now, have not proved to you, but I want, so when you see what he's about to say, you're going to say, that's what Elder Kabir was talking about. That's why Pastor Gino Jennings is a liar. So right now I'm saying he's a liar, but let me quantify why I believe he's a liar. So we got to define what makes a liar, biblically speaking. Read verse 4.
He that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandment is a liar.
So Gino Jennings, we all know, professed that he knows God. He knows Jesus, whatever, right? He's professed that. Everybody will say that. That's why he's called Pastor Gino Jennings. Now, we don't know about the commandment yet. I'm about to show you. Is a what?
A liar.
And a what?
The truth is not in him.
The truth is not in him. Now, let's keep reading here because I want to show you something, because Jesus just did what he saw his Father do. He loved us exactly the way the Father loved him. And He says to continue in his love that we need to keep his commandments. And that is how we abide in his love, by keeping the commandments. So read verse 5.
But whoso keepeth his word, in him verily is the love of Yah perfected. Hereby know we that we are in him.
Okay.
He that saith he abideth in him.
That word abide. You see that? He that says he abides. See, I abide. How? What is he going to do if he abide? What is he going to do?
Ought himself also to walk even as he walked.
So I'm walking just like Jesus walked. He kept his father's commandment. Wouldn't it make sense for me to keep his father's commandment?
That would make sense.
Or do you think that if Jesus will, if his meat was to do the will of his father, which was his commandments, do you think now Jesus will come to give us another commandment?
Nope.
He loves his father.
He can't contradict himself.
He can't contradict. No, he says him and the Father are one.
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 That's it.